Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All for Nintendo DS. Last time we left off, we finished off part in the investigation, and now we're going to continue on with the further on in the investigation. And we found out that there was some type of listening device camera inside the one of the bears in Juan's room. So we might know that the whole murder was actually filmed or recorded someplace. Now we just gotta figure out where and who set it up. And Miles, or Edgeworth, told us that, we can pretty much conclude that it was an assassin that killed Juan. So now we gotta figure out who actually hired the assassin, and Edgeworth seriously thinks that it's our client, Matt Engarde. So, who knows? We're gonna figure out what we can do right now. I mean, of course, we don't want it to be our client, but you never know in these types of games. But we always have faith in our clients. That's how it always is. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You're right. Yeah, she says I'm right, but well, she's scared. I mean, wouldn't anybody in this type of situation, So the real person who killed Juan was that assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right? And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who's his client? You mean, who asked for the murder? That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Well, it is very true, although they didn't do the killing per se. They had the intentions for it, just they didn't want to do it. It's still murder. Who knows? I mean, yeah, it's still murder. Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews? I wonder. But if she was a client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? Very true. But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be Matt Engarde himself. I hate thinking like that, but if Mr. Engarde really did hire the assassin, then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime. But it can't be Mr. Engarde, right? I mean, when we first talked with him... Oh yeah, remember how we had to ask him, did you actually kill him? And he's like, no. And no Psyche-Locks came up. It is very true. I didn't see any Psyche-Locks at that time. Actually, that reminds me. Did you remember something, Mr. Nick? Yeah. Something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. And what was that? Because I kind of forgot. It's been a while since I actually recorded this. So what is this interesting thing? Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? You bet everything on Jammin' Ninja is here. Oh, is she talking about the secret she wanted to do? Oh, make sure he was gonna go down with them. There we go. Yeah, it's talking about a secret. You know what? Although I played this game before, I kind of forgot the secret as well. Oh, geez, it's been a while. Mr. Engarde's secret? What is this secret? Well, I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Juan was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Engarde had plenty of motive to have Juan silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Engarde. There's no way around it now. Well, okay then. I guess we have to. We seriously don't have any other way around it. We have to ask him what the hell's going on here, because There's no way he could have hired him. I mean... Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still a matter of the secret Juan had held about Mr. Engarde. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight. But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center? I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Oh, crap. What the hell do we have to do to get, talk to Matt now? Yeah, it is true. The detention center most likely is not going to be letting us talk to him, but we gotta take our chances. Oh, God. Oh, she left. Hey, wait! Oh, no. Why'd you say that, Phoenix? What is a whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed a strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search this whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one that Gumshoe made. Which I'm surprised that he made it in elementary school, you said? Like, it's actually really damn good. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so... Edgeworth? And he said... Oh god, what do you have to say this time? If you feel angry, direct your anger at the unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm gonna feel free to direct all my anger towards you. Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. Yes, yes. Here he is being a douche again. Although he's helping us, but he's still being a douche. This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Very interesting. I'm sure it was. You know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of the scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting so close to Juan. I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl, nervous on people, spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good. But I didn't say anything. But she was right, though. You were thinking bad about her. So you must know that Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I heard it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Inpax, Miss Andrews' mentor, right? Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know. Married? You mean to Juan? Really, you young kids don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after her marriage announcement. 3 days after her marriage announcement? What in the... What the hell? Yeah, seriously. Why? Oh, jeez. Why was Miss Inpax want to kill herself? She was gonna get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan. What? But they were gonna get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. Is that true? It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why would he do that? Well, that was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. Well, that's definitely a new turn of events there, or new information right there. That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself. How terrible. I wonder what happened between those two. Man. That actually really that's sad. Seriously, I mean, come on now. But she says he was thrown away, or she was thrown away by what's his name? By Juan. So, I mean, yeah, he canceled the wedding. It's kind of weird. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Yeah, but nothing here to actually see, though. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. But excuse me, guys. Ah, man. Oh crap! Oh, I think this is the first time I actually have to sneeze on a recording. It went away. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. Oh, you're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found that just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for Mr. Engarde's case? We're taking a witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now? Who is this witness? Oh, I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick? Between the kidnapper's demand and now this? I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. Huh? I've already called them so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. This is such good news, Mr. Nick. Go talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Yeah, yep, pretty much. That's definitely what it sounds like. Well, let's go to the detention center then, and I guess we can see Matt, see what the hell's up with him. I'm sure they must have a chance for Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews are in the detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear first? Well, how about should I? Okay, I'm gonna make this go on for a little bit longer. Let's go hear Matt's story first. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth dropped a bombshell on me and said that Juan was killed by an assassin, and that assassin's client is this man, Matt Engarde. What's wrong? Mr. Engarde, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usually lawyer dude self. Yeah, I mean, who would at this point? I mean, we already got all these accusations and nothing's really coming up good anymore. About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan's gonna dress up as a nickel samurai? Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. And there you go. Yep. This is like the third or fourth time I had to repeat this. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is? Please? Oh, great, of course. Oh boy, yeah, it's not gonna come out easy at all, is it? I knew this was coming. Mr. Nick? Don't tell me. Psyche-Lock. 5 of them, actually. You said a secret, right? But you don't have any idea what it is, do you, dude? No, I don't, and you're not gonna give it up easy, are you? Oh, damn. Did you know about Juan and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Juan. Her mentor was Juan's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Inpax's suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories at all? What the hell is this? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat. Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it kind of a pea? Like green peas? Let's go eat one later, okay? Ugh, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. It's too bad. Well, how about we go get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Yeah, that's one way of dodging a bullet, or just dodging a question. Mr. Engarde, are you connected to Miss Inpax's suicide in some way? I hope not. I mean, you already got a bunch of crap on you. I mean, I really don't need anything else. Well, it looks like that's all he's going to talk about right now. I don't think we have the right information to go ahead and unlock his Psyche-Lock. So, at this point, I'm just going to call the video, and next time we're going to continue on the investigation and see what we can figure out. And hopefully things aren't as bad as I imagine them to be. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All for Nintendo DS. See you guys later.